High heat and strong winds could spell fire danger for southern parts of California. I'm meteorologist Carissa Kloss. Thanks for joining us here on Weather Nation. We've got heat advisories, red flag warnings, and wind advisories all in effect for parts of Southern California, with a high fire danger returning to that part of the state. Joining us now to talk more about the fire threat is Mike Mohler. He is a fire captain with CalFire. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, Mike.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us about the setup coming in. What are you guys expecting that's leading to the fire threat the next few days?
Well, we're going to see, starting actually this evening into Thursday, is triple-digit temperatures, single-digit humidities with an offshore flow, which is a typical Santa Ana for us in October, and along with the drought, just extreme fire conditions.
And what are you advising people to do? What should the everyday person be thinking about as this setup begins?
Well, we tell everybody, not only in Southern California, but California statewide, is with the drought, there is no fire season. It's year-round, is to be cognizant, to remember that common sense and fire safety. Remember to have your clearance. Remember, we are in a high fire danger, especially with the Santa Anas, to be careful out there because it can really have an impact on what we have.
And is there anything you and your crews can do to prepare, or is it just kind of a sit and wait situation?
Well, what we do statewide, not only here in Southern California, but statewide as CalFire, not only CalFire, but all the fire agencies, is we monitor this through Weather Nation and National Weather Service, is to look at the weather patterns. And prior to us seeing these weather patterns, we staff up additional engines, aircraft, hand crews in anticipation of these events.
And does it feel like you guys are just not getting a break this season? I mean, in Northern California, we had a bit of beneficial rain last week, but it seems like things are picking right back up this week.
They are. Northern California has, fortunately we had the rain, but Northern California was hit very hard this year. But we don't even have fire season anymore in California. We have what's called peak and winter preparedness, but we really haven't seen that significant precipitation or rainfall that's going to take us out of these drought conditions. So we've been prepared for over a year now for these type of conditions.
Well, that's great to hear. Thank you so much for your time, Mike. Hopefully you and your crew stay safe, and we don't have to talk much about the fire threat over the next couple of days because people at home are safe as well. It looks like we'll continue with the dry forecast across much of Southern California and very hot through the weekend into early next week, looking dry across Los Angeles as well. Mike was talking about the drought across California and much of the West. It's a multi-year drought continuing to keep things abnormally dry there.